Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be repairing some water damage and replacing my kitchen faucet, and I'm going to tell you why. So, my kitchen faucet here, after sitting overnight or sitting for a long period of time, you turn it on, it would get like this air pocket, or this, it would purge some air before the water would come out. And the only time it ever does that is if they're doing some water work to the main in the neighborhood, or if I have the water shut off to the house for doing a different type of repair, is the only time I'd ever get air pockets in my system. So I started thinking like, well, if they're not doing water work and I don't have the system shut off to my house, why am I getting an air pocket in here? And I started thinking, well, I wonder if I have a leak. Yep, lo and behold, I got water damage. So what's been happening is the hose has been collecting water droplets down here in the bottom of it, and it's been dripping down here onto my floor of the cupboard here. So pulling these up, if I can, these are just like covers, chalkboard covers somebody put in there. Maybe this was doing this before I bought the house and I didn't realize it, but as you can see, it's soaked through. So today I'm gonna cut all this out, I'm gonna replace it, and I'm gonna also replace my kitchen faucet. So let's get into it. Alright, got it all cleaned up here. I sprayed the wall down over here. I saw a black mark. I thought it might have been mold. I cleaned it up. I know you guys are looking at this big water stain right here. This is pretty solid, so I'm not really worried about that. That'll dry up. I'm not concerned. So the next step is I'm going to put a piece in here. I got some Melamine from Home Depot. This is a thick piece of wood with white top on it. It's kind of really nice to clean. It'll match everything else too, so I'll show you guys that. What I want to do is I'm going to lay it over the top of this front section right here. So I left this in place, this solid piece all the way across here, because there's a gap where where your feet go underneath where your countertop is, and so that ended right here. So I'm going to put it right over the top of this. I'm going to put some strips down around here and on this side to kind of hold it in place, and that'll be my new, I don't know what you call this, a shelf bottom piece, I don't know, and then we'll get into doing the faucet. All right, this is the piece I'm talking about. This is a 24 by 48 white melamine, I don't know how you say that. Anyway, this is a really nice smooth surface, easy to clean. It'll look really good inside there. So this is what I'm going to replace it with. This is about 20 bucks at Home Depot. They come in these pre-cut sheets. You can get them bigger, larger, smaller, whatever you want. This just happened to be the perfect size. So I got my measurements wrote down there. I'm going to mark and cut these. This is 24 the width, and I got 23, so this is just perfect here. The only thing I'm not sure about is after I cut this out, I don't think I'm going to be able to put the full sheet in there as one unit, as one piece, because I've got that support in the middle there for the two doors that open. So I may end up having to cut this in half to put it in there. And then if that's the case, I'm gonna have to figure out some sort of a support maybe in the middle. I don't know, we'll see. I got my piece cut out. This is the skinny strip that came off the end of the 24-inch piece, which just happens to be perfect for creating a ledge around the cupboard area. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut this into, like, I don't know, 6-inch sections, and I'll drill little pilot holes in there, and I'll mount those up inside the cupboard. That way when I put my bigger piece down on top, it'll sit on these little ledges. Alright, that's it. That's gonna do it. I got the bottom part of the cabinet in. It's all caulked in place, sealed up. I put the faucet in, American standard faucet, Home Depot for like 160, something like that. Pretty nice. And now I shouldn't have any more leaks. Now I just gotta get cleaned up and put all my stuff back in the bottom of the sink here. So, anyhow, that's gonna do it today. Thanks for watching. If you guys like what I do on this channel, please consider subscribing, and every once in a while maybe hit that like button. All right, we'll see you guys in the next one.